Friends, I welcome you all to this session of press conference. I welcome you on behalf of Press Information Bureau and Directorate of Film Festival. Friends, we have very distinguished panel of film personalities from China, and this panel is headed by Mr. Chong Chingdum. He is the head of the Chinese Film Bureau, and to my right is Hyo Chiangchi, director of Swan Sang, and Chao Wolin, producer of the film. The film depicts a passionate journey of Buddhist monk who travels from China to India in search of Buddhist value. And then to my left is Yuan Yuan. He's the script writer of Go Away Mr. Tumor. The story is like an Indian uh, emotional story. It is based on a Chinese comics serials. It shows Chi- a struggle of Chinese women against the cancer. And to my extreme left is producer of Song of Phoenix. It is a musical story and it shows how a young man tries to bring back Sona music in urbanized Chinese society, and he feels it is very difficult, like in India. And we have the cast of the um, Swan Sang also with us. I welcome you all, and Chao Ching will help us in conversation and translate the things. First, I will request Chao Ching to say few words about the Chinese film industry or introduce something about Chinese cinema. Chao Ching, please.
首先我代表电影节组委会对各位中国电影坛的代表出席今天的新闻发布会，以及对媒体所有各位的到来表示欢迎。对于印度方面来说，我们能够有幸邀请到这么大一支庞大的中国电影代表团队伍是我们的荣幸。在座的有中国电影局副局长周建东，中国电影股份有限公司副总经理。周宝林，玄奘影片的导演霍建起，滚蛋吧，主灵军的编剧袁元，以及百鸟朝凤的制片人吴妍妍女士。然后我们接下来有请周建东副局长为大家介绍中国电影产业的概况和中国电影的情况，谢谢。
各位新闻界的朋友们，大家下午好。非常欢迎大家前来参加首届金砖国家电影节中国代表团的新闻发布会。
Dear all media friends, good afternoon. Welcome to the news conference of Chinese films at the first BRICS Film Festival. First of all, on behalf of Film Bureau, State Administration of Press, Publication, Radio, Film and Television, and Chinese Film Delegation, I'd like to extend our sincere gratitude to all you at present.
首先，我谨代表中国国家新闻出版广电总局电影局和本届中国电影代表团，向各位新闻媒体界的朋友莅临致以诚挚的谢意，感谢你们长期以来对中国电影的关心、支持和帮助。
I'd also like to extend our great gratitude to all of you to care, support, and help Chinese films development in the long time.
金砖国家电影节是金砖五国在政治、经济领域广泛深度合作取得了卓有成效的基础上，致力于在文化合作、人文交流方面开拓深化的重要举措，开创了多边国家关系深入发展的新型的模式。
On the basis of fruitful cooperation in political economic areas of BRICS member countries, the BRIC Film Festival is dedicated to exploring cultural and educational exchanges and develops a new pattern for multilateral relationship.
中国政府高度重视金砖国家电影节以及相关的活动，遴选出了近年来优秀的影片，选派了刚才我们主持人说的比较大的代表团积极的参与。相信大家通过这几天的放映，这4部影片应该说今天都已经放映完了。对这些影片已经有了初步的了解。下面呢，我再为大家简单的介绍一下参加本次电影节竞赛端演活动的中国影片。
The Chinese government attaches great importance to BRICS Film Festival, recommending recent good quality for Chinese films in the competitive session and sent a group of over 40% delegation for attendance. I believe some of you may have already seen some of our films, and I'll just make a brief introduction before filmmakers have their say.
今天因为有3位呢，就是有3个影片的主唱已经来了，所以有的影片呢，我有主唱来，但是不再具体的介绍。第一部影片呢就是《大唐玄奘》，一会儿由霍建起导演，再跟大家具体的介绍。
First of all, I will mention something about 玄奘, which is an important Sino-Indian co-production film, and later director Huo Jianqi will give a detailed introduction.
第2部影片呢是《百鸟朝凤》，因为有吴彦言，一会儿具体再介绍。
The second film is Song of the Phoenix, and later the executive producer Ms. Wu Yanyan will give you a more detailed introduction of the film.
还有一部呢就是《滚蛋吧，肿瘤君》，由我们的编剧袁袁来具体介绍。
And we will also invite Ms. Yuan Yuan, the screenwriter of Go Away Miss Tuner, to give you a more detailed introduction of that film later.
还有一部呢，就是《北京遇上西雅图之波尔情书》，因为主唱呢，有的是家里有事儿，还有呢，有的在拍戏，就没有到了现场。我简单介绍一下情况。这是部爱情故事，令人感动。男女主人翁在信息时代的当下，却以书信传情达意，这种形式上的浪漫化表现，以抛弃浮华，追求真爱的主题相得益彰。这一部比较好看的影片。
Unfortunately, we are not be able to invite the filmmakers of the first film, The Book of Love. So I will tell you a little bit more about this film, and it tells a touching romantic story. In the information era, the hero and heroine stick to exchange feelings through letters, which is a very traditional way, and such romantic way is complementary to the theme of searching for true love in such a flashy world.
另外那个明天晚上的闭幕式上面，我们还专门写送了一部由著名国际影星成龙主演的《极地逃亡》，作为这次电影节的闭幕影片。这部影片呢，在中国内地的票房将近达到了9个亿。前段时间呢，成龙呢就是被授予了奥斯卡终身成就荣誉奖。
Besides those 4 competitive films, we also have the honor to show the latest Jackie Chan's kung fu film to the audience in India in the closing ceremony of First BRICS Film Festival. And I think the skip trace is very typical Jackie Chan's film, and this film is well received in China, and the box office of it is over 9,000 million RMB, and I think you will enjoy it.
另外，我借这个新闻发布会这个机会啊，简单的介绍一下这个中国电影目前的发展一些状况，用一些数据来 表达这个意思。影片的产量呢，这几年我们中国的故事影片一直稳定在650到700左右。银幕数到目前为止已经达到了37700块。
I'd also like to take this chance to introduce a little bit more about our Chinese film industry's development over the recent years. The annual feature film production maintains between 650 to 700 pieces each year, and the box office was 6.8 billion US dollar last year. And the screens of in the theater is over. 您刚才说是多少块来
37700块。
over 30,700 pieces.
电影的票房去年呢，大约是65亿美元，城市观影的人次呢达到了12.6亿，其中国产影片占总票房的将近62%。
The box office was 6.5 billion US dollar last year, and the urban cumulative attendance was 1.26 billion. The Chinese national film scooped over 62% of box office in total.
今年1到8月份，票房已经达到51亿美元，国产影片占了将近58%，城市观影的人次达到了9.85亿人次。
From January to August in this year, 5.1 billion US dollar was achieved in Chinese box office, among which Chinese films takes up 57.64%, and the urban cumulative attendance was 9,850 million.
好，我把大概情况介绍完了，我把话筒交给我们的主持人。
Thank you very much, and I will hand the microphone to our host.
Thank you very much for giving the overview of Chinese film industry and introducing the films being screened here. Now I'll request Jianqi to say something about her film.
感谢周建东局长的介绍。接下来我们有请霍建起导演介绍一下自己的影片《玄奘》。
Any of you can add, say something about your film.
请两位都可以对影片做一些介绍。
你是不是不说了？喂。那个非常荣幸啊，中国电影股份有限公司领衔出品的影片《大唐玄奘》能够参加首届金砖国家电影节。影片在电影节期间得到了印度朋友的广泛关注，影片放映也得到了印度朋友的好。对此呢，表示呢非常的感谢。
First of all, it's our great honor to send the film 玄奘, which was produced by China Film Co. Limited, and to the first BRICS Film Festival this time. And we have already known that this film is well received by the Indian audiences, like it was received by the Chinese audiences. And I also heard that it was well acclaimed. So thank you very much, and it's our great pleasure.
大唐玄奘这部影片呢，是中影股份公司每年出品几十部影片的其中的一部也是今年2016年中影股份公司的一部重点影片，是几十部影片之中的几部重点影片之一。
Every year, China Film Co. Limited will produce around dozens of Chinese film, and 玄奘 is one of our important film last year, produced last year.
这部影片呢，在霍建起导演率领的摄制组的精心筹备和 那个努力下，完成了一部非常经典的作品。影片在中国国内放映期间，得到了社会的广泛的好评。
With the great efforts and well preparation led by Mr. Hu Jinqi, this film and its film crew have finally achieved to present such a great film to all the Chinese audience as well as the audience in India. And since it was on in April 2016 this year, and it was well acclaimed in Chinese society.
影片的相关情况呢，一会儿呢，霍建起导演呢会向大家详细介绍。
Later, I will hand over the microphone to Mr. Hu Jinqi, who will give a more detailed story about how this film was made.
中国电影股份有限公司呢是国内最大的电影企业之一。
China Film Co. Limited is one of the largest nation-owned film companies in China.
公司的经营业务呢覆盖制片、发行、放映和影视服务4大板块。
And its responsibilities covers from productions and services and distributions.
大唐玄奘这部影片呢，是中影股份公司与印度电影界合作的第一部影片，也是中国与印度合作的第一部影片。
Xuan Zhang is not only the first Sino-Indian Chinese co-production film, but also the first film that China Film Co. Limited first cooperation with Indian film companies.
我们相信呢，通过这部影片的合作啊，会带动更多的中国电影企业和印度的电影企业进一步的合作，拍出更多更好的、深受两国电影观众喜爱的作品。
I believe with such a good starting of Xuan Zhang, more and more Chinese film companies will be interested in further cooperation with the Indian film counterparts and bring a lot of better and fruitful results to all the audiences.
中国电影股份有限公司也是国外影片到中国国内放映进行发行的公司之一。
And China Film Co. Limited is also one of the major distributors to import foreign films.
我们也希望把印度好的影片带到中国去，让中国的电影观众欣赏到印度电影。
We sincerely hope that with our cooperation with Indian film counterparts, we could bring more great Indian films to Chinese audiences through our company.
好，谢谢大家。下面让霍建起导演呢讲讲影片的具体的一些情况。
Thank you very much, and I will like Mr. Hu Jinqi to say more.
大家好，去年拍摄了就是玄奘这部影片，那么经过了半年多的时间拍摄，又来半年多的后期，最后完成了。特别高兴，今年的这个时候我们又来到了这个印度参加这个金砖国际电影节。它是第1届我觉得特别有幸来参加。因为这个片子是跟印度合作的，是写玄奘的。那么到这儿来放映，是我们特别期待和高兴的事情。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, Xuan Zhang was started last September, so it took half a year for the production and another half a year for the post-production. So we are really honored to bring such an Indian and Chinese co-production starting from here in India and coming back to India after it's finished.
这个片子表现了玄奘从中国的长安。经过了4年的跋涉，到了印度，学习和取经的故事，后来又经过了4、5年的学习，把这个真经带回到唐朝。那么他这种一念执着的过程和经历是个影片表现的最主要的内容。希望大家去看这个影片，希望大家喜欢，希望大家能够从中悟到 我们金砖电影节的一种精神和内在东西在里边儿。希望这个影片能使更多的人了解玄奘，了解佛教，使世界更加和平和美好。谢谢。
Xuanzang tells a story about Asian Chinese monk Xuanzang, who is the main hero, coming all the way from Chinese Asian city Xi'an to India in the 600 years. And it took him 4 years come all the way along to India despite of all the difficulties, and another 4 to 5 years to study here in India of Buddhism sutra, and then he will take all those what he have already learned in Buddhism and back to China and spread it to all the Chinese Buddhism believers. And I think the film not only tells a simple story, but also shows a spirit that is complementary to the spirit of BRICS Film Festival, that is the perseverance and also the cooperation between different cultures. And I think all of them, after seeing it, maybe you will not only enjoy the film and also see the truth of belief and the values, and also I hope that the film will bring the peaceful spirit to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Subject of the film is close to our heart also, Buddhism, being Buddhism, and hopefully we will enjoy the film. And now I'll request Yuan to say something about his film, Go Away, Mr. Tumor. This is a subject. In India also we have produced few films and they were very popular, and so please, and in China also it will, hopefully it will be very popular, and in India also we would like to see in the evening. Please say something about the film.
首先感谢霍建起导演对玄奘这一部表现佛教的影片的简短的介绍。接下来我们有请滚蛋吧肿瘤君的编剧圆圆女士对对她所创作的这部影片进行更详细的介绍。这部影片在放映期间受到了印度观众的热烈欢迎，我相信在中国有很多观众喜欢这部影片，请您介绍一下，谢谢。
大家好，首先我特别荣幸能够成为首届金砖国家电影节中国代表团的一员。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, it's my great honor to be one of the film delegations attending the first BRICS Film Festival.
滚蛋吧肿瘤君这部电影，它是从2012年开始，我们是被网上的一个网帖漫画连载所吸引，进而我们被这个故事打动，所以我们想要把这个女孩她整个抗癌的过程搬上荧幕。
Actually, the film goes way back to the year of 2012, and it starts a comic story on the internet, and we all were very touched by the story of the hero, and then we think maybe it's a good idea to bring the story to more audiences in the film theater, and to show her spirit of how she fights against the cancer.
因为生老病死是我们地球上每一个人都会面对的事情，所以说我们相信，就是一个年轻女孩，她在遭遇了这种重大的人生变故之后，她用一种完全不同的生活态度去面对这样一件事儿。这种类型的故事应该会让很多人都感同身受，而且应该会影响到一些人他们对待生活的态度。
I think it's common experience shared by all the human beings on the world that we will go through life, death, and illness, and all the difficulties when we were born and before we die. So after reading her story, I think maybe if we could show more honest is that how such a young girl, when she was diagnosed of cancer, and how she fight against it in optimistic spirit, that will be a very good way to encourage more people.
我们在创作这个剧本的时候，花了大概2年的时间去做剧本方面的创作，然后非常幸运的，我们遇到了像万达这样的，非常有眼光的制片公司，然后万达又找到了非常年轻，而有才华的导演韩延导演，最终把这部荧幕，虽然不算完美，但是我们已经尽力的呈现在荧幕上。
It took us 2 years in the script writing process, and we were very lucky to have the investor of Wanda Film Group, and the film group not only invites the very young talented director Mr. Han Yan to direct this film, but also very young talented filmmaker groups to be involved. And I think maybe we are still not mature enough, but that's what we have already achieved after all the great efforts.
这部电影去年的时候也在其他北美以及澳洲一些国家也都做过放映，然后都收到了挺好的效果。我觉得，可能是因为我们电影还是传达了一种我们人类，所有地球上的人类都需要的一种非常正能量的精神吧。它是一种能够激励人心，在这种层面上是不分国家、不分种族、民族、宗教的。
Last year, this film was also shown in North American film market and also in Australia. And I think that the reason why the film was received in the foreign countries is that the spirit of the film is not only Chinese people fighting against the cancer, but also optimistic spirit that could be shared by the universal. So I think the universal optimistic spirit that is shown in this film is what we shared, no matter what race, what country, and what color we are.
我还是一个非常年轻的电影人，但是我看了很多关于印度的电影，我看到的非常多关于印度的电影都非常让我震撼，尤其是印度的三傻大闹宝莱坞，它让我感觉到，电影是可以是一个集娱乐性、启发性、教育性于一体的一个媒介，它可以影响到人们的生活、人们的思想、看待世界的态度。
I'm still young, and I'm still in the learning process of being a more mature filmmaker. In my learning process, that actually Indian films impact me a lot. I really enjoy the Three Idiots, and I think I was very impacted by the film because I suddenly found out that a film could be not only entertaining but also educational and thought-inspiring. So I think film is a very important media to not only entertain people but also to make people think about some things.
我也希望通过这次电影节的大家的交流，能够获得更多的关于电影方面的经验。也希望我们本次电影节一切完美。
I hope that at this platform of BRICS Film Festival, we could get more chances to exchange with different filmmakers from different countries, and I sincerely hope there will be a big success for the first film festival. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We all agree that films are great media to share and learning the things. Now I request Wu Yanyan to say something about her film.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Janet Wu. I'm one of the producers for Sound of Phoenix. It's a great honor to be here to participate at the first annual BRICS Film International Film Festival here in India as one of the Chinese films to be sharing with Indian audience. So Sound of Phoenix was finished 3 years ago, right before director Wu Tianming passed away. So it is a film with a really serious subject. It's a film that tells a story about loss of tradition in China. So it's a film that did not have any commercial elements in the film, did not have stars, did not have actions or car breakings. So at the very beginning, the film was left to me. I did not have any idea or money to bring this film to the market. So it took us a year and a half to find right person and right distribution company to work with. For the whole year and a half, all we got is a refusal of the distribution of this film. People have been telling us that this film would not do good in the market. This film is not a commercial film. It would not make any money. So then, lucky enough, I met Mr. Fang Li, who's a famous producer in China. He liked the film. And then after that, we got over 200 volunteers who are willing to put their time and energy to promote this film. So we finally got a distribution company to work on this film. From then on, this film started to be in the theater in I think the 1st of May. It was in the theater for a whole 2 months, and it got big impact in the film industry. It was very well received. So it did give us a lot of hope to see that the Chinese audience, especially younger audience who were born in their 90s, which we were expecting them not to be liking this film at the very beginning, because the audience were used to watching commercial films, actions, comedies, and this kind of serious film, we did not expect that they would like the film. But then instead, the film really did a good impact on the Chinese society, and it made almost 100 million RMB box office. It's probably one of the most profitable artistic film in China to be for the box office wise. So it did open the door for us as the filmmakers, that this kind of film would have some space in the Chinese market. It actually opened the door for a lot of serious filmmakers who are making films like serious subject and serious topic, that their film might have some space in the market, that film might make some money. So it did put a lot of hope for the Chinese filmmakers, and it is a great honor to be sharing this film in India at first time. My father's last film, who got a lot of awards from internationally. It got one of the big awards from India. Also, it's out of 50 awards. That film was called King of Mask. Out of 50 awards over the world, that movie got prize awards from India. So it's a great pleasure to share this film here again in India. Thank you all. Thanks.
Now, the floor is open for the question answer. Floor is open for question answer. Please, please.
Wait a moment. I'd like to see them before.
Let them ask some questions, then.
这个稍微等一下，我先介绍一下。中国
To add about the cultural
对
program.
我先介绍一下情况，好吧？
Chinese are performing the
呃，
closing ceremony also. So, Mr. Chungdung, he will give brief about the
这个因为中国政府啊，为了这个支持这个首届金砖国家电影节，不光是选派了这个电影代表团，还优秀的影片，还特别配合这次活动，有成都剧院这个组成了艺术团体，专门到这个德里来参加明天晚上闭幕式的文艺演出。今天上午我看了20分钟彩排，节目相当精彩。我想是通过这个平台啊，一个是先让这个印度的观众，这个电影的同行先初步领略一下咱们中国的传统的文化和传统的艺术，也为明年这个第2届金砖国家电影节在这个成都举行，铺好一个垫，这个引领大家这个走进中国，走进成都。
Before the Q&A session, I would like to add something about the cultural performance group that we have invited to give performances at the closing ceremony tomorrow evening, and it was organized by Chengdu Performing Art Theater, and it was led by the Deputy Director, Mr. Lin, of the State Chengdu Administration of Radio, Film and Television. And they have already organized 26 persons to give performance to the BRICS Film Festival. This morning, I have witnessed their rehearsal about half an hour, and I think I was really impressed by as a Chinese. And I believe that tomorrow evening, all of us, if you could attend the closing ceremony, you will really like it. And the Chinese culture, traditional cultural performance is not only dedicated to the closing ceremony of the first BRICS Film Festival, but it's also our sincere invitation to all of you to the second BRICS Film Festival to be held next year in Chengdu in China. And I think if you got a chance, we sincerely invite that you could all go to attend the closing ceremony and enjoy their show.
Can I ask a question? It was a welcome change to see, such a nice movies good movies from the Chinese, and yes, certainly there is an evolution has taken place. Many good Chinese movie up from the past. You have very good. This film cinema has evolved a lot. But I have one question to the producers, and certainly the government officials can also answer. Is it possible for the Chinese producers and the directors to be critical of the Communist Party and the government of China? And can they really make some, critical movies? And if not, when this do you think will be possible?
首先，非常欢迎中国电影代表团能够来出席这一次的金砖国家电影节。我有一个问题是问给制片人和导演的，就是说关于中国的电影是否可以表现对政府的疑义，然后如果是这样的话，所以是否有拍摄的可能，以及会遇到什么困难？
中国拍的电影呢，因为中国有它的审查标准，只要是在审查标准框架内的内容都可以反映。
Actually, we have a Chinese film review board. So before the film screening, we will review the film, and in our censorship framework, as long as it's positive and I think it tells good values, that will be fine.
这个刚才这位先生提到这个对政府有疑义的影片，我们国家呀，就是任何题材、任何样式都可以拍，只要你是善意的，为了推动社会的进步，这个社会的发展都可以拍。我们好多影片对政府抨击很大的，10多年前生死抉择那个时候，大概17年以前、18年以前就可以拍摄的。那个片子，当时得到了3亿多票房，哎，这个你不妨可以查一下历史。所以说，可以说中国的政府这份点来说，胸怀还是很宽广的。
I will add something. Actually, as long as the film is of good willing and it wants to help the development of the Chinese social process, and we will encourage such sayings. I will tell you an example. About over 10 years ago, there's a film called Life of Choice. It's about how to fight against corruption. I think it was very serious topic, not only in China but also in other countries. And that film received over 3,000 million RMB by then, and it was a huge box office in the history process. And I think that film is of good willing, and from that there are a lot of openness and generosity from the government side, and we think that the Chinese film is developed. It could only be in development with all the support from all the filmmakers. Thank you.
Any other question, please? So we have seen a wide range of subject in the Chinese films, and Chinese film in fact are very close to our heart, and Indian. And I think the Indian films also very popular in China. So we are very privileged to have you here, and thank you very much briefing us about the Chinese cinema and the films. And we will enjoy these films. Perhaps today evening we are having this. Thank you very much.
首先感谢各位中国代表出席今天的新闻发布会，并对中国电影以及今天的这一次送展的参赛影片做简短的介绍，并回答我们记者的提问。我们很荣幸能够邀请大家的到来，然后也感谢并希望大家在首届金砖国家电影节的旅程一切愉快。谢谢。